It's been a struggle. It's definitely been a struggle to try and convince people how important this is. But I think it's like, I feel like I'm on the crest of this wave that Boston is really pushing to do more of this sort of thing and create a better quality of life in the city and add more color and more joy and more vibrance and just all these things. I believe in sustainability are not something that lasts forever. I don't want any of my art, my murals, to last more than 20 years. Between 10 and 20 years is perfect. And in most cases, the vinyl that I paint on can be repainted over and back up. But I like to sort of price public art in the per day cost. For instance, the first mural I did on the windows in North End, I paid $15,000 to print it and install that. But the per day cost right now after 8 years is like $3, $4 a day. Yeah, so it's like a cup of coffee pretty much. And it's just getting cheaper by the day or by the year. So, and I think it's gonna, it fades over time. Photo murals fade, the sun fades them. So in another 8 years, it's probably going to have to get replaced or taken down. But yeah, by the time it's sort of lived its life, it's about less than $2 a day if it's up there for like 16 years. If it's a project that big, but that costs that much. Ideally, I would like to sort of make an honest living, making art, making the world beautiful, and then any extra money I get, put back into the art and actually give more art. And yeah, unfortunately, I haven't made much money at all this year. I actually lived in this room for months. I don't live here anymore, but I was like, yeah, I've been struggling this year, but it's been quite a experience. I've sort of learned to know what it's like to live without. It's quite a lesson. I'm always open to have commissions that I get paid for. I'm not very good at seeking them out. I have this commission where I don't really care about money all that much. It's kind of a rough commission to have. I'm trying to care more about money and realize the value of it. And I have to keep reminding myself of the value of it. It sounds crazy to some people, but it's just, yeah, I could like hold $1,000 in one hand and $1 in the other, and there's no difference in my mind. So yeah, but I also have learned over the past three years or so the value of what I create, where I was kind of doing it super cheap before, but then realized, wait, I can't do that because it undervalues other artists and art in general. Just set prices for murals and stuff that I've recently discovered, the last few years discovered. And I'm now sticking to those. But I also gift art too. It's not really giving it away. I don't make a big like splash about it. I sort of just put it up. It's not permanent. It's not damaging. It's pretty respectful actually. In the greater scheme of things, and it's beautiful. And the thing I discovered is if you paint something and install something that's beautiful and pleasing to the general public, at least in my mind, not something controversial or too in your face or too political or that sort of thing. Just something very just nice to look at. People just accept it and they love it and they there's no fuss. And it does take a lot of guts and sort of bravery to be able to do this. The little voice inside my head is always like, oh, what if you get in trouble? But really, like, they're gonna arrest me for putting up like a piece of artwork, because if they do, it's just gonna help things. Like, cops come, like I'd be like, thank you. This is gonna be great.